not watching Best for View TV.
Back then, I was shopping at City Trends, but I upgraded my gear. Every man bleed like I bleed, so it's not then one that I feel. I don't even think I gotta say where I'm from. They know the place for my hair. You don't even love a nigga for real, so why would you put that shit in my ear? Started maneuvering different. Now these niggas saying I changed. I'm from the 850. Only rapper made it out of there was T-Pain.
What's good, what's good? Who got on BestsPointOfViewTV today?
What's going on, man? It's your boy Kannon Takeoff, you hear me?
Word. So usually when rappers be having rap names, they should be like Common, Young and some shit, Little some shit. Your shit Kannon Takeoff. That shit like complex, like you feel me? That shit sound wavy. Where the fuck did Kannon Takeoff come from?
Alright, well, like, you know what I'm saying? In my city where I'm from, you feel me? Like, we all had like cliques at one point, you know what I'm saying? Like, originally, you know what I'm saying, my street name Takeoff, you know what I'm saying? Since a G, everybody called me Takeoff.
Right.
Kannon was my clique, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, as time went past, you know, went from being a, you know what I'm saying, like some street shit and ended up turning to some music shit.
Word.
But you know what I'm saying, I kept it together, so it's Kannon Takeoff, you feel me?
Word, that's fire. It stands out, no funny shit. You hear Kannon, you be like, what the fuck this nigga talk about? It makes you want to click on that shit. That's definitely wavy, that's wavy. Let's talk about your upbringing, bro, you feel me? Like, tell people a little bit about yourself growing up and how shit was.
Shit, you know, I grew up, you know, single parent, mom dudes, you feel me? Pops had done passed when I was, you know what I'm saying, like probably like 4 weeks old. My dad had got killed by the police or whatever in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Mom dudes did her thing to make sure, you know what I'm saying, she raised, you know what I'm saying, try to raise you the best way she could with, you know, using what she could, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Work hard, work jobs, but you know, as sometimes as kids, bro, you know, the parents don't understand. Sometimes the kid want to help, you know what I'm saying? So the kid ain't, I was type of G, I ain't want to ask my mom for that.
So you see her working hard type
you know what I'm saying? Like, you already struggling to make certain things possible, you know what I'm saying? Making sure a nigga ain't going to sleep starving and we ain't freezing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, I was the type of G, bro, I had a hustle in me real young, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, ever since I can remember, I've been trying to, like, help Mom Dukes, you feel me? And that's how a nigga really got introduced to, you know
what's going on type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned your dad got killed in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
So you had Jamaican roots and shit like that.
My mom and my dad are Jamaican.
So you come here as a, like, were you born in America or you born in Jamaica?
I was born in America.
So he was born in America. So you come here as a first generation American, you feel me?
Yeah, but I lived in Jamaica before, you know what I'm saying? I did, like, my whole 3rd grade was in Jamaica, you feel me?
Talk about the life difference between living in Jamaica and living in America. Cause I know me, cause I'm an African, you feel me? I'm first generation
You mean
American.
like in a Jamaican household?
Yeah, I'm in a household where we're going to school and shit where everybody else might be American. Talk about the culture difference. Did your parents, did your mom understand everything that was going on?
Oh yeah, nah. One thing about it, see, Mom Deuce and them, they hip to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't like my granny them, like, you know, they the old school Jamaican, but my mama them was more like newer school Jamaican. You know, they got swag, they got, you know what I'm saying? So they up the beat what's going on, but you know what I'm saying, the upbringing and like the household kind of different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in a Jamaican household, you know, you gotta have manners, you know what I'm saying, respect. You gotta say hey to everybody.
You gotta speak up, right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, you gotta have, your manners gotta be different, you know what I'm saying? And when I, you know, around my American peers, their household different, you know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta speak up. I never been in a situation.
You might not have to say shit, you know what I'm saying? Really, it's just different, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of my peers was you know what I'm saying, American, so a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, I learned from outside the household, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I still got certain ways, cause like I said, I was brought up like that, you feel me? Yeah.
Nah, that's definitely fire. Speaking of your Jamaican rules, like you say you went to school in 3rd grade, do you ever see yourself doing Jamaican music and shit like that, targeted at audience, or like... we gonna see soon. That's definitely
all. Y'all just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too less. You feel me? Y'all just stay tuned. You feel me?
So let's talk about growing up in Orlando. That's where you're originally from, right? Talk about life in Orlando. You feel me? You said like Kannon was your crew you was running with. How did you get to the point? You was like, bro, I want to make music. I want something different in my life.
Being fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Locked up in a fucked up situation. To where it's like you either go right or you go left, you know what I'm saying? Left, you know what I'm saying? If I get out of this situation, going left will probably have me back in this situation or in the grave. Going right, you know what I'm saying? You know, can change my life if I go hard enough, you know what I'm saying? So going right was chasing music, even though when I got out, I still ended up going left, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you can't run from your past. You know what I'm saying? You already tied into what you tied into, but I made it my duty as time passed straight to the right as much as possible. And, you know, it's to that point now where I'm going more right than left, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So that's definitely a fact. You know, usually, like, when niggas be, when they be, I don't want to say the word crash out, but when they be making a mistake, they continue repeatedly make the same mistake, and it's like, it's to the point where it's too late to, like, bounce back. What did it take for you to be like, nah, I'm really tired of this shit, from going to jail or being broke and shit? Because niggas be living like this and look comfortable, like, because that's what they used to, you feel me?
My biggest thing that changed me was getting fucked up for the shit that I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no problem getting fucked up for the shit I did. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm the type of nigga, if I did that,
I take accountability.
I will, you feel me? But for some reason, every time I was in a serious ass, like, by the law, you know what I'm saying? It was like some shit I had nothing to do with. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, common sense, like, damn, that's calm. You know what I'm saying? It took me a little while, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in that jail for a long time, from, you know what I'm saying, like my teenage years to probably like, till I was like 24, you know what I'm saying? I got locked up plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? But every time I wanted to not go back, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I learned in the streets, like, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm the type of person, I ain't gotta get burnt by that fire 100 times. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just move different, you know what I'm saying? I might do the same, you know what I'm saying?
Same thing, but you moving way smarter, like, you know,
different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck you, I don't give a fuck, it is what it is, however it go down. But now, you know, I got kids and shit, so I just think different and move different.
So, like, with that situation, like you said, like, going down for shit that you had nothing to do with, was like, that situation, like, some people as loyal as you thought it was like that?
That too, but it's that same situation, like, it make or break you, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a situation, I ain't had nothing to do with this, but my partner did. So it's like, I either stay down and stay quiet, like the rules say, the code that we made a promise to, or I fold and free myself. But I chose to stay solid, you know what I'm saying? So being through that journey that I took in that situation, you know, that would change me, you know what I'm saying?
So in a situation like that, you see oftentimes, how does it make you feel when you see, like, niggas not sticking to shit they signed up for, you feel me, and they snitch and they situation out? Like, how does that make you feel like, yo, I got all these morals and niggas getting away with it, and then people still taking them in like nothing happened?
These niggas pussy, you know what I'm saying? You niggas pussy, like, you ain't have to be in the streets, you know what I'm saying? You plenty of people, it's real niggas in college, it's real niggas in the hospital, it's real niggas doing everything. So when you signed up for this shit, for this street shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like I told you, my daddy got killed, you know what I'm saying? He was 24. I'm not mad, like, oh, That was the life he chose. Shit happened, you know what I'm saying? So it's just you learn from the shit that goes on to other people's life, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if that wasn't y'all lifestyle, y'all niggas should never got in the streets, you feel me? Right,
you gotta take accountability for everything you sign up for. That's good that you know that, but we're gonna jump into the music for me. I just wanna learn a little bit about you and stuff like that. So how'd you get introduced into music, bro?
I've been rapping since I was a kid, like, just writing little raps. I got a cousin, my older cousin, you know, he came home, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably like 7 years old, my cousin was like 13. You know, he came home, and, you know, you being a kid, you just
look up to,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say look up to, but you just do what you see other people do. And then I just went to doing my own thing, write little kitty ass raps, you know what I'm saying? As time went by, my kitty raps turned to real life raps, and you know what I'm saying? I started to experience my own little situations in life, and it just tied hand in hand. I ended up being raw at a young age, you feel me?
So you've been rapping for like a while, right?
Little raps, in-house rapping, in-house rapping. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the type of nigga that, hey, yo, I rap, listen to my, you know what I'm saying? I might let one of my dogs, hey, bro, check this out, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't like the type of G to walk around rapping.
Telling everybody you rap, right?
Nah, hell, I probably freestyle or something, but that about it.
Alright, talk about how your sound shifted from now to then, you feel me? Because back then, I'm pretty sure what you was hearing in Orlando is not what you're hearing now, you feel me? So how did your sound start off, and how did you like, alright, it's time for me to adjust to this, or this might fit me, or this is the way to win? Like, how'd you go about picking what's going on with that?
My sound at first was just raw. You know what I'm saying? This is who I am, this is what it is. Take it how I'm telling you, cause it's what, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know this is how I'm living, you know what I'm saying? As time passed, I went from just a street nigga that could rap to I became more of an artist, you know what I'm saying? I tried different things that fit me, you know what I'm saying? I always stayed me, but I just expanded my horizon, you know what I'm saying? And turned more into an artist instead of just labeling myself like a rapper, you feel me?
Now that's definitely fire. That's definitely fire. So you know you just your sound. You finally found your sound, right? Talk. We at the point where we at right now, where Orlando is like one of the most popping cities right now because of what shit going on. You feel me? But how'd you find a way to manage to stand out without doing none of the negativity or using that shit as publicity? Because out of all the Orlando artists popping, there's some type of, you feel me, some type of negative narrative that's helping push their career, which is not a bad thing because all publicity is a bad thing. But how'd you manage to stay out of it but still stay relevant with that, like?
I don't play with these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I fuck with who I fuck with, and if I don't fuck with you, I stay out of the way. Cause we ain't gonna play.
Yeah, but you don't be putting on like no rap, like on no rap shit, like where it's like when you type in your name, it's like that's the first thing that pop up. Other people like the first thing.
I stay out of the way, bro. I be me, like I told you. Like I don't copy no ways. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not. See, a lot of people only beef for clout.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Beef come with casualties. You know what I'm saying? People die when it's real beef. So it's like I don't feel like I'm finna trade my life or my people's life for no success when I can get it off my talent. It might take me a little longer, but you know what I'm saying? I might know how to move when it's beef, but you might catch my little cousin, my little sister, my little whoever.
Yeah,
you know
so smart thinking. Yeah,
I don't feel like that's worth tricking myself. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely fire. That's definitely fire. So now, like Orlando's getting, well, not just Orlando, Florida's getting a lot of attention for the disrespecting the dead people and shit like that. Why you feel like it took for everybody to start doing this negative shit for everybody to tune in on the outside end? You feel me? Like some of the niggas we never really heard of, but it took for them to
be negative because you gotta understand people like drama. You know what I'm saying? It's like I done read gossiping is a form of relieving stress.
I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Look it up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why when people talk about other people's problems, it make them feel better about their problems. So when people see other people going through it, you know what I'm saying?
It make them feel better about themselves. Like
and like they entertain with the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga might have told you 10 real facts that you know what I'm saying, real jewels, but you ain't look at the jewels. You look at the bullshit the nigga said. That's why you got so much talented people that
get like walked over. I don't know what they walked over, but like you feel me, like
they're not paying attention to. But a nigga come out and do some bullshit, like you know what I'm saying, do some crash dumb and shit, they'll blow up overnight. So that's why you got everybody chasing this clout and they willing to do crash dumb and shit, cause it's like, damn, I've been trying my best and y'all ain't give me a chance. So fuck it, I'm just finna put on the dress like like these little niggas be doing. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know yourself, you'll fall victim to that shit. You feel me?
That's definitely a fact. Another thing I see you say is like, bro, like the industry niggas, they be weird. Cause I heard, like, I think it was your Dirty Glove Bastard interview. You mentioned like you was supposed to do a feature with another industry nigga, but he ended up pulling some weird shit. I know on the come up, artists might treat you weird and shit like that. Talk about like situations like that. How's like how can you don't black out? Cause if me, like I'm like damn, I'm gonna expose that nigga so everybody don't want to work with him.
I feel like nigga don't owe me nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, like I used to be one of them people that be like, oh, these fuck nigga hating on me, this and that and the third, cause they ain't giving a nigga a chance, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it might not be that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Some of these niggas just pure bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay pure bitches. Like, don't want to give a nigga a chance cause they scare you past them. But some niggas is like, they just got their guard up because they done been scarred. You know what I'm saying? Before they met you, they met a bunch of other niggas that they try to put in position and it backfired on them. Sometimes you can put a nigga in position that could fuck up your position. If you would have never helped that nigga, he would have never been able to fuck up your position. It's like niggas do it bitches. Like niggas get a female.
So I see how you see it now.
So I don't be mad sometimes. When I know like I fuck with you, you know I fuck with you, you ain't help me. It's like, okay, you intimidated. But some niggas, I don't fault them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I was saying, like some niggas like they get their females a platform and she be the one that bring your ass down because you done gave her this big platform. Now she done got mad and
I left off you.
Now the fans like, oh, we hate that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Type shit, you feel me?
That shit definitely crazy. Talk about you platforming and shit. I recently was reading a tweet where you said, I forgot what Dave Chappelle said, but you said you don't believe it's wrong. Why is that?
Because Dave Chappelle wasn't really speaking on, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like to really speak on that type of shit.
You can skip over it.
Nah, you good. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I seen what he was really, what he was really trying to say. you know what I'm saying, he was really trying to compare something to a race.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was really just trying to be on some, like, he was really comparing, like, this shit y'all willing to go hard about this shit, but what about
the certain shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this racism and this shit. Like, he basically asking, can we do the same shit that we doing over here?
For that shit,
here? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, damn, this working. Like, why we can't do that same shit over here? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but as far as everything else, you know, that ain't my business. You
right,
know what
nah, I seem like you got really like a good head on your shoulder as far as everything goes and shit like that. Like, I feel like the kids should be looking up to you more than like, I don't want to down talk nobody else, but you feel me? But I just like the way you maneuver and shit. Like, you don't always gotta do certain shit to call, just with your turn and shit is gonna come to you. Feel me?
Yeah, the solid young niggas gonna follow what you know
feel
what I'm
me?
saying?
I don't like when I see kids crashing out. Like, you feel me? Like the shit that happened with Young Dog, like that shit hurt me, and I don't even know. I wouldn't even say my favorite rapper, but cause like you work hard to get out the trap. You feel me? Yeah. You work hard to get out of a certain situation. You become a millionaire. You change a lot of people's lives just for like somebody to end it all. Like for like now, I was like, damn, everybody gotta go back to square root number one. So
no.
I wouldn't say everybody go back.
One thing about it, see, it's all about what you leave on this earth when you leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the looks of it.
Now, I'm not even saying like that. I'm talking about like, as far as like the people he was taking care of. You feel me? Some people probably quit their jobs because they was working for Dolph. You feel me? Now I was like, damn, the money not coming as fast as you wanted to, but you still got to maintain like a what's it called, a salary type shit.
But I believe, like I said, nigga like Dolph put them folks in position to where even if he did die, they still can stay afloat, you know what I'm saying? Because I know they say he had like 100 properties, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I know, you know what I'm saying, the smartest dude was, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact everybody he loved got 9 times out of 10 got a piece of, you know what I'm saying, his shit, you feel me?
Yeah, that's definitely a fact. That's definitely a fact. Talk about co-stars in the industry. I see you got like I see you was on stage with Lil Durk. Yeah. I see you was on you got a song with Poppy. I see you got what else?
Lil Papa from Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville. I see you work with Fredo Bang. You feel me? Talk about how some of those connections come about and how like you know these are some of the top artists in the industry. How does that make you feel? Does that humble you? Like does that humble you? Like all right, I'm almost there type shit, or do you start to like feel yourself like yeah, I'm working hard. Like my hard work's starting to pay off.
Yeah. All that, everything that you just said. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like. You know, networking with them folks, being around them folks, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't what you know, it's who you know what I'm saying? And it's what you can do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like money ain't everything, but that shit, it matters, you know what I'm saying? And so just like the people that you hang around, you feel what I'm saying? So I done met certain people like Durk through mutual folks, you know what I'm saying? End up building my own like
relationship,
like kind of sort of, you know what I'm saying? You can say relationship, you feel what I'm saying? And like, you know, me and Dawg done talked it up multiple times and different things like that, you feel me? And you know, Fredo, you know, I ran across Fredo on Instagram, you know, bruh kept shooting comments on the sermon shit, so I bust that. I'm like, hey, how much you want? You feel me? Like I tapped in with a lot of folks, bro, through that internet. You feel me? And you know, certain situations just be playing out. Like what be meant for you, bro, is meant for you. You feel me?
I see 2020 was like a good ass year for you as far as all them connections. Now, I see you got a tape coming. You gonna finish off the year strong with Up Now, Fuck Next, right? Yeah. Talk about what that name came about.
Self-explanatory. I'm up now.
You up now, so
I was up next.
Right.
I'm up now.
You feel like you're next candidate,
Yeah, I'm here.
And what do you feel like this tape is gonna be different from the other ones that you dropped before? Like, what's different about this one? Like,
honestly and truly, all my shit, man, hard.
Right.
The difference is I got a bigger fan base now. You know what I'm saying? I got more eyes on me now, so it's gonna be able to do more. You know what I'm saying? But like my Scar Forever tape was legendary. That Say Less was what it was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all my tape really was hard. I'm just going hard. You know, I elevate every time. You feel me? So I ain't gonna downplay none of my other ones. Like this one just much better. You feel what I'm saying? Cause all them bitches were gas. But I just know now I'm in a different space with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm up now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm coming about on it.
Nah, that's definitely fire. Nah, like I know I just discovered you and shit. Like, so I don't really got all the questions I really want to, cause I'm still learning about you. But like, I just as far as what I've seen from you, I'm actually fuck with your shit. Just your whole the way you maneuver and shit, the pop out shot. Like when I hear Orlando, I think of all the negativity. It's like damn, they're hiding you out the whole time. You up next. I mean, you're not up next. You up now. You feel me? So this your shit. So I definitely appreciate you for doing this interview with me and shit like that. Hope you come out to upstate New York soon. We could like for me network out there.
For sure.
But shout out BestsPointOfViewTV for the interview, bro.
Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Kannon Takeoff. Shout out to Best Point of View interview, man. We locked and loaded, yeah,
and feel me, Florida, New York.
Check it, check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping I make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days. Now I'm using my clever ways to make sure my songs getting played. But these niggas doubt me, they think I'm not gonna make it. But soon I'm gonna be rich and happy, they girl getting naked. I promise you I'm the best, supreme Nakshi. I'm on the rise, smoking dope and I'm getting high. Spirit, she floating to the sky. I wonder, is they gon' think I'm a joke because